The wind is blowing, skies are blue. The roof is actually opening here for our Texas-sized showdown between the Astros and the Rangers at Globe Life Field. Here's Dane Dunning, who Bruce Bochy told us before the game was the key to everything last year as the pitching staff went.
Yeah, he's a real pro's pro, really a craftsman out there.
The noise in the background is a greeting for Altuve.
Next one here, Altuve reaches out in a couple of hops to Corey Seager. Altuve, who had 3 hits last night, is out.
Alvarez walks on 5 pitches, setting the table for Kyle Tucker.
And this one is smoked to center field, back a few steps, still drifting back Jankowski, who's now under it. And a 1 pitch out for Tucker, second out of the inning. And this one to right, Adolis Garcia, a few steps to his right, and Bregman retired.
And after a half inning, it's the Astros nothing, and the Rangers coming up against the no-hit man, Ronel Blanco.
Take a look at some of the numbers. 8th career start. That's the 4th fewest at the time of a no-hitter. 10th Dominican-born pitcher to throw a no-no. 17th in the history of the Astros. By the way, the most important part not on the screen, his wife, with him at the hospital that morning, gave birth to a baby girl. Then that night he goes out and throws the no-hitter. First one to Simeon. He swings at the first one on the ground to Altuve, and he is there to record the out.
2-1. Seager pops it up on the infield. To his left, Bregman makes the catch on the back rim of the infield dirt. 2 out.
Langford high into center field. Jake Myers is there. 9 pitches. And a good start for Blanco with a sinker. Strikeout 1 for Dane Dunning.
Kind of like Greg Maddux style. 2-seamer looked like it's going to be away, and it just kind of had a little movement fading back to the corner.
Singleton flies out to left field. 2 quick ones for Dane Dunning.
So 2 down in the inning, and that brings up Chas McCormick. And that's hit sharply up the middle off of Dane's foot. It deflects over to Smith. He fires to first in time to get the out. Dane is already up and walking toward the first base dugout. Sounded like it hit the bottom of his shoe and deflected right to Josh Smith for the 1-5-3 out.
Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Adolis Garcia finished him off with a fastball that was elevated for Blanco's first strikeout. 1 away.
That's where the effective velocity comes in. You think it's 98 when it really is 95 up in the zone, and he'll open you up with a curveball as well.
And Blanco is in unfamiliar territory here in 2024. Back-to-back walks. There are multiple men on base for Jonah Heim.
Heim, center field coming in. Myers still coming in. He will get there. A good battle from Blanco. Heim is retired and frustrated for the second out. And on the ground right at Pena. He stays down, goes to first, and that will do it. Blanco works around back-to-back walks. Still hasn't given up a hit. And that guy right there we'll talk with when we come back. All right, so Evan Carter, World Series champion. How has that impacted your life?
You know, honestly, it's kind of a whirlwind starting Double-A and then you finish with the World Series championship. It's quite a change of scenery for me for sure.
All right, Evan, we asked the fans at home to ask a question. Here it goes to you from Peyton. What's better, Tennessee barbecue or Texas barbecue?
Gosh, they're two really different things, but I've had Memphis barbecue a couple times and I really like Memphis barbecue, so I got to say Tennessee.
Should ask our eating expert up here, Eduardo. Do you have a preference on barbecue, Eddie?
Wow, I can't believe you just said that here in the big state of Texas.
I'm sorry.
Seconds of back-to-back walks here issued by Dunning.
Comes to the plate. He walked his last time up.
On a 1-0, that ball is hammered down the line and right. Fair ball, 3-run home run. Yordan Alvarez.
10 rows deep. Alvarez's 3rd home run of the season. It's 3-0.
This is one of the big reasons why Joe Espada wants Yordan Alvarez to hit in the 2 spot, the big bat, the clutchest bat he has in the lineup, and we've seen it many of times. And Yordan, after walking in his first at-bat on 5 pitches, does not miss.
Now with a 3-0 lead to face Jankowski, the 9-hole hitter. He swings at the first one, this one towards the line in left. Hard to see from our angle if he caught it, and is it in the glove of McCormick? It is. It's a catch. Great play by McCormick.
Well, that must have been a fine play, but I can't tell you how he did it.
One Seager center, turns Myers around, still drifting back. Ronel Blanco has not given up a hit. He threw 6 pitches to get through the order there in the 3rd. Ronel Blanco, by the way, is the first starting pitcher. 3 innings tonight, 9 innings to start a season without giving up a hit in the last at least 50 years. Wow, called strike 3. You can see way off the plate. Levon Hernandez flashback there as he picks up the punch out of Langford. Swing and a miss. He went with a changeup at 88. Back-to-back punch-outs.
And there's 2 quick outs, 2 big strikeouts with the 3 and 4th place hitters. And Blanco is cooking.
Carter beats that one to the ground. Altuve backs up. Blanco is through 4. Without giving up a hit, he has retired 8 straight.
Blanco has allowed 2 base runners. They were back-to-back in the 2nd. Walks to Carter and Walsh.
1-2. Walsh, center. Myers took a few back. Now he comes in. And Blanco's got 1 out in the 5th.
Strike 3 call at the knees. Heim not so sure, but gets rung up by Scott Barry. That is 4 strikeouts for Blanco, and there are 2 away.
It's around the zone, and it's opened up a little bit because of the consistency that Ronel Blanco has had in that late movement.
And that's back-to-back walks by Blanco for the 2nd time this game. It comes to the 8 and 9 hitters.
And this now, Espada has to be thinking about making a call to at least start getting guys up in the bullpen. Things could unfold in a hurry here, 3rd time around the order.
Simeon on the ground, hard fielded by Bregman. He's through 5. El Blanco, off of a no-hitter in his last start, hasn't given up any through 5. And nailed out here by his 3rd baseman, Bregman. Max Scherzer, the guy we spoke to earlier, and Dwight Gooden, 16 innings, most consecutive no-hit innings pitched since 1990. El Blanco will now deal with Corey Seager, Langford, and Adolis Garcia. Seager swings at the first one and sends it high in the air to left. McCormick, easy play, and a nice 1-pitch out for Blanco. Langford, left center field, shallow, playable. 2 down. McCormick is there again.
Now it's Adolis Garcia, who has struck out twice today, 0 for 2. Accounted for half of Blanco's strikeouts.
Garcia up the middle, tough play off the glove of Altuve, and that will be the first hit of the night. Adolis Garcia hit it up the middle, and Altuve couldn't make the play, and that will end Ronel Blanco's effort for a 2nd consecutive no-hitter.
Combining to throw 14 2/3 no-hit innings over his first 2 starts this year.
Unbelievable. Well, what a run, Blanco.
Center field. And if that's it for Blanco, as he raises again the hands to the sky, he was unbelievable again. He's given up 1 hit in his last 15 innings pitched. So we start the 7th. Dane Dunning still on the mound for Texas. 87 pitches his night. Vulnerable to that pitch, a slider. Dunning picks up another punch-out.
A sharp single by Jeremy Pena with 1 away.
And Pena with his first steal in scoring position here with 1 out.
How about Dane Dunning? Filthy slide piece there. Myers is gone. 7 strikeouts tonight for Dunning.
Bruce Bochy on his way out to the hill, and that is going to be all for Dane Dunning. 6 2/3 innings of work. Another strong performance for the Floridian.
And Josh Hader is on to try and get the final 3 outs, looking for his first save of the year.
1-1 Langford, little blooper into left field. The diving catch is made. McCormick. Wow, what a play. And huge to keep the leadoff man off the bases. He will walk Garcia. Justin Foscue, one of the top prospects in the Ranger organization. He bats against Hader. In the dirt, gets away, Garcia takes off. He's into second base. The Rangers have not had a runner past second base all night. This is a big, big pitch here. From 1 out, 3-2 to Foscue. On the ground, up the middle and through. Garcia being waved in. How about Justin Foscue against Hader? The Rangers are on the board, and they have life with a tying run coming to the plate.
Justin Foscue's first big league hit brings in a run, breaks the shutout, and makes this a 3-1 game. And Ezekiel Duran will bat as the tying run. Duran has never faced Josh Hader. Zeke is 3 for 12 this year.
Chopper left side. Bregman scoops it on the short hop, throws the second for one. Altuve on the first on a hop. In time, double play. That is the ball game. The Houston Astros take their first game in Arlington as they win this one by a final of 3-1.
Holy cow, Bregman snared it on a hard one hop.
How about the leaders taking over defensively to end this game? What a play by Alex Bregman.